Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, today on The Sims 4 we are going to be doing a couple Halloween looks. I have been itching to do some Halloween things. Also, if I don't make sense at any point in time, it's because it's nearly 2 a.m. and like, is that my fault? Yes. I spent the last 2 hours looking at CC from specific creators on the Sims resource, so that's why it's taken me so long. But anyway, here we are. Let's get started, shall we? Here we have a list of names. If you guys want me to do a part 2 or part 3, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to add any other characters that you would like me to do, or if you want a part 2 and part 3. Because I'm just like so excited for this. Anyway, let's get into it. Our first sim will be... I really wanted to do this. I really wanted to do Freddy Krueger. Okay, but we're gonna make her a female because why make a man? Have I watched this movie? Unfortunately, no. And maybe I should. But, you know, whatever. It's whatever. We're just gonna go for the vibes today. Doesn't matter if it's accurate or not. Okay, so... Ooh, I should have downloaded... Doesn't he have, like, burn marks?
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's do what I normally do with a face. Let's give them a messy look because he doesn't look the absolute, like, best. If you get where I'm going. Anyway, proceeds to give him, like, a well-groomed eyebrow. Although, why am I doing the presets, the like facial features first before I get into the skin overlays? And then I think I want to give him white eyes. But anyway, we're gonna do the nose. These don't look good when I add in the skin overlays, the skin details. That actually looks good. That actually really does look good. Face shading, I feel like we could do that. And I mean, obviously we gotta contour the nose. Bruises, we could give them bruises, can't we? I don't know if that's the vibe. Ooh, what if we give like that, like a bruise? Ooh, that would be fun. Wait, I don't know though. Face scars are good. Am I someone who celebrates? Oh, this one. Wow, wait. Ooh. That looks so good. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't really celebrate Halloween. I haven't really gone to a Halloween party since 2023. But I mean, it's like my favorite holiday, if you could call it a holiday. It's like my favorite thing to celebrate and to dress up for. But then at the same time, you know, it's like I don't want to spend money on things that I'm only gonna wear once. What can we do? Maybe something... Actually, the eyeliner won't even be seen, I don't believe. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, but I just love like dressing up and looking like the worst version of myself. No, I don't really celebrate. Even if I don't really celebrate, like I just like love the idea of it. Give them, instead of blush, let's just do more like contouring. We could do a little bit of that, I think so. And then for the lips, I think we need to make her a little bit more pale. Ooh, this one might work for me, you know? It's just, it doesn't overlap with the lips properly. That's good. Hair. Let's do long hair. I forgot to download more hair, although this one's actually pretty cute. Will it work with the hat? What's the color of his hat? Isn't it like a brown? Ooh, a dark brown. Okay, I forgot to set the body preset. Also, let me know if this G shade is better than the one that I used to use, because like I was thinking, is the bloom a little too much on the other one? Like, I know I can adjust it, but for some reason when I turn on performance mode, it just shuts down. Not shuts down, but like it won't load up the G shade presets, and then it won't allow me to adjust anything like the MXAO and whatever. So I don't know how to get around that. Maybe there's something wrong with my PC, but whatever. Anyway, did I download any scars? I did not. That's fine. Let's go into the tops, and of course we're gonna do the one that he would wear. Actually, that's actually pretty good, but there's a specific top that I downloaded. That one's also pretty good, but he was wearing long sleeves and I want to get it a little bit more accurate. I can't find it. Oh my goodness. Well, there's this one, but there's another one that I downloaded that was a little cuter. I might have to end up using that one, but I like the other one because it had more holes. Oh well. Let's go into bottoms. We're gonna give her a skirt because why the fuck not? That's a little too long for my liking. Will this skirt work? It's clipping through the belly. Speaking of belly, guys, I finally finished The Summer I Turned Pretty season 3. Oh my god, I had to take like a month and a half off of that show just because I kept getting so pissed off. I kept getting so pissed off at each and every single one of the characters. I just couldn't. And then when I began episode 9, which is where I left off, within 5 minutes I got rage baited. I got so annoyed every single time. Which, by the way, if you want to see me reacting to season 3, I have 2 parts out already, which was a reaction from episode 1 to 4, and then episodes 5 to 11 will be under one video. So hopefully that video doesn't get copyrighted, and hopefully I can finish that last part by next week, so it can be out by that, so it can be out already. I kind of like that. Is that cute? Maybe these. I think this one is like the best match. And then let's go for gloves. I do have gloves. If I can find the gloves, because apparently they're not here. Apparently. Why can't I? Why is not? Oh, here. Anyway, let's do fingernails. That one's pretty okay. And then let's go and put some stockings. Ooh. Should we just like mix and match the stripes? I kind of vibe with that, but that's not giving Freddy Krueger, is it? We could do that. And then for the shoes, we're gonna do boots. Boots the house down sleigh. I think a little brown might work. What about these? I like these because they're not so like chunky compared to this. So let's do that. And then let's make her a little bit more pale. I feel like that's good. And then aspirations, deviants, a public enemy. And then let's make them erratic. That was insane. Hot-headed. Yes. Look at her sleigh. Look at her sleigh the house down boots. Loner. Yes. Yes. Period. I just looked at my webcam. I look awful as fuck, but whatever. Next. Frankenstein. I don't know her name, but she's from Monster High, so let's do her. I just have to look up a photo so I can get the skin color right. Frankenstein is her name. Amazing. So she's green. I don't think I have the right scars for her, but we'll see. I think she was a little more like this, or maybe, yeah, like that. And then let's add in some skin detail. I'm trying not to use the same ones. I actually don't know why I included her in my options. I don't know, I just felt like let's give myself something more. And then for teeth, I feel like she wouldn't have the best of teeth because, she is made out of other people's body parts. And then let's add in these stitches. Oh my god, I can't. It's the skin overlay. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And then eyebrows. I mean, I feel like Monster High is known for a little bit for their fashion, so let's give her a like cute little eyebrow thing. Actually, didn't I used to have like an eyebrow with vitiligo? That would have been so cute because she has like the white hairs too. I feel like that would have been so much better, but it's fine. I guess I didn't download it. What's the color of her eyes? They're blue. Blue eyes. I love that they have sclera already, so let's stick to that. And then let's do... what can we do? Oh, that one's good for the nose. I don't want to be too nitpicky just because, again, I don't really know how she looks. But she's got really pouty lips. Does that look pouty enough? I feel like those work. For makeup, what kind of makeup does she wear? She has purple eyeshadow. Let's see what we've got. Got this. Will that be good? I feel like, yeah. There's also this one. That's a light purple, and I feel like that's a little better with the shade match. For the eyeliner, let's not do too much because I don't think she had eyeliner on. Let's do that. And then eyelashes. Should we just stick to my favorite eyelashes? Like, these are fine. Listen, I don't think blush is gonna work out. Let's just give her contour. Yeah, I love a good contour. Hold on. Yes. Okay. And then for her lips, they're red. I think that's good, actually. And for the hair, I know I have Frankenstein's hair. That. And then we can do, I think it's in the face paint section where we can put in the highlight. Oh my god. Okay, I found it. Now, for the outfit. I also just realized I didn't do her body. I like using the same preset. I'm sorry, I like to adjust the body. And for the top, I do have this Frankenstein type of top. I think it could be the best. Yes, this one. I just don't have like a skirt that could match it, but we can improvise. We could just make it black and then call it a day. And then let's do some body sculpt. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, we don't have any stitchings for the body, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. We work with what we got. For accessories, I feel like we can go with, should we give her like a purse? Yes, a little cute purse would be nice. Maybe we can find one in the hat section. This might be cute. Yeah, and it's gonna go around her arm. Yeah, and it kind of matches. It kind of has the same vibe as the photo. Let's see. For her fingernails, we can do this. That's so cute. I think that's really cute. And then bracelets, we can add this one. Accessories, let's go for socks. How about we go for some high socks like that? These actually work well with the top that she has on. So that's pretty cute. And then her shoes are striped, but I don't have anything like that, I don't believe. So I feel like we can make the shoes white since the stockings are black. Or the, not stockings, but the socks, the tights, whatever. Clearly, I'm really losing my mind. Okay. And then I feel like the top is just like really empty. Let's give her a necklace. Doesn't she have like a love interest? I feel like we could give her a heart. I think black would be good. But also I kind of want to do something for Ariana Grande. Just because in her music video, or her Brighter Days Ahead music video, she was sort of like a Frankenstein. She had a sort of Frankenstein story or plot line. So I kind of want to do something for Ari, but at the same time I don't know. So I think we're good with the heart locket, but we can also do maybe this like skull. Ooh, that one's cute. She's got bolts. I don't think I can recreate that here. A choker might be nice. I don't know, kind of still feels empty. And then let's just make it all about knowledge, because I'm pretty sure she's in high school. She's like the leader of the pack. She's, I think, good. I think she's loyal. I think she's outgoing. For our next sem... Oh my god, please. No! I kind of just... Scarlet Witch was just like a filler. But, you know, it's fine. I do love making a ginger. I do. Now, when I do Scarlet Witch, I'm mostly going to model her features towards Elizabeth Olsen, so I think she might be that pale. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. And then for the body, let's just do what we normally do. Now I gotta look up a photo of Elizabeth Olsen. But I think she's got a really long face. She's got oval face. Something a little like that. Her cheekbones are really high, but they're prominent. The Olsens do have prominent cheekbones. Okay, I'm not gonna stress too much on it looking exactly like Elizabeth Olsen. I'm not gonna repeat Ariana Grande. I'm not gonna take an hour here, okay? Especially because I'm filming my face and you don't need to see me without makeup for any longer. Okay, anyway, so let's do that. You know, I'm just gonna use the same one. Here, we need to give her the right contour, like that. I kind of wanted to do something a little more, like, gory, you know? So we're gonna do another one after this. Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. You that's stuck in my head. I've been listening to music the whole day, and that's just like awful. I'm actually just talking to myself right now. Does she have green eyes? I think she does. And if you were to ask me who my favorite Marvel superhero is, I would say it's one of the girly pops. It's either ScarJo, Natasha, or Scarlet Witch. But then I would also tell you, if you were to ask me when I was 16 years old, I'd tell you it's Captain America. What is Elizabeth Olsen's nose? Maybe that. And then lips. I think this is the best we're gonna get for the lips. And the face. Makeup. Did they wear heavy makeup? No, they didn't. I think they did like a smudged eyeliner type of look, but like more natural looking. Let's do something that's a little more natural. Like that. You know, it's not like heavy, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I really don't. This one without the wing. Okay. And then eyelashes. Let's do natural eyelashes. That's not very natural, is it? These are the most natural that I have. They look like proper lash extensions, but they look more natural than majority of what I have. Do we go with this one? I use these a lot though. Maybe let's use a blush that goes higher up. Or like that. I don't mind that. She didn't go heavy with the makeup. Go heavy with the makeup. And if you don't know that song, then do not purchase an Ariana Grande ticket. Don't. I need to stop hitting my microphone. She did not have bangs, that's for sure. And I think that looks awesome. That looks sick. Let's go to headwear. That's not really Wanda's. Ooh, I hope we get Ghostface. Ugh. But then that means no face scars. I hope we get a clown. Anyway, where is her headpiece? Lovely. Yeah, you know what? Lovely. I think we could extend the face out a little bit more. Every time I think of Scarlet Witch, I just think of that scene in WandaVision where she's crying. She's grieving the death of her beloved Vision. And that he just bought a house for her. Oh, that's really sad. She's just like, she can't catch a break. She lost every single person in her life, you know, and I love her because she's so strong and she has every right to be a supervillain. You know who else has a right to be a supervillain? Magneto. Anyway, accessories. I think we need to give her the cape. This kind of looks more like the Halloween costume she put on in WandaVision. Have I been catching up with Marvel stuff? No, the last thing I watched was Thunderbolts. And I really want to watch Fantastic Four because I love me some Joseph Quinn. Love that man. Okay, where is the cape? Let's give her some fingernails though. Maybe we should give her some hearts because she's got a lot of love to give despite her shortcomings. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, I love that. To like signify she's turning. Oh, I should have used the ombre nails. Oh my god, I don't have it. I used to have these like fingernails that would go from skin tone to black. Oh, that would have been so sick. But I will settle for this. We're gonna use these nails again just because it's the closest thing we got. Now I have to look for the cape. What's her shoes? Boots. Boots that have stone sleigh. I think. That's actually pretty accurate. Although it's a little too long, but that's great. I like that hair a lot more. I still don't understand what the cape is. Oh, there it is. My gosh. Oh my god. And pick an aspiration in life. She just wants her family, bro. Build a large loving household. I think she just wants to be the best parent ever. She's family oriented. I think she is. I think we can make her self-assured. A macabre. She's got a dark side to her that she doesn't let out until she gets her hands on that book. I forgot what it's called. Amazing. Okay, I think we have time to do another one. I think I have the energy to do another one. Oh my gosh, okay, so we got Wednesday Addams. We're gonna do Wednesday. We're gonna do Wednesday in the style of Jenna Ortega because I think I only watched the Addams Family like once in my life when I was a kid. Shout out to Bruno. Miss na kita. Okay, anyway. And actually, let's just dress her up already because I think I have the dress that she was wearing during the dance. We all know that one. We all know that dance. No idea what that is, but go ahead. Go off, sis. And then let's put on some loafers. Actually, these are really cute, but I don't like how it adds the height. We could use these. Actually, does she wear socks with them? I don't think so. Maybe she wears stockings with them. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think I have thing as an accessory as well. So we're gonna use that. That's gonna be really fun. I'm not gonna try and model this after Jenna Ortega. I'm not gonna try and make her look exactly like Jenna Ortega. We're not gonna do that. Again, I don't want to be here for another 90 days. Or full body, actually. Bring my body back, Harry. That's kind of like a vocal stim I have. Every time I say body, I just need to say bring my body back and specifically say body, like body. Bring my body back, Harry. And, you know, that's just me. I don't know why I do that. I should stop because I annoy myself, but like, it's so fun to do. Anyway, so I love the second season to Wednesday. I think I didn't like it as much as I liked the first season, but that's just personal preference. But also, I don't remember anything from the first season other than the fact that I was shipping Wednesday with the other guy, not the one that turns into a big monster. I don't know what it's called anymore. Oh my gosh. Shockingly, it's been an hour of me filming and my camera has not died. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but thank God. And she needs to have a lot of eyeliner, so let's skip the eyeshadow and go straight into eyeliner. I think this is the closest we'll get, and then not too much on the eyelashes maybe. And then for the cheeks, let's make her look extra pale by giving her contour and not blush. Girl, can you hear my neighbor's car? Like, why are you going out at 2 a.m? Well, to be fair, it is a Friday. That should be me right now. Cheekbones done. Lipstick. I actually don't know what her lip color is, so let's make it a little bit more natural, like that. And then for her hair, we're obviously going to use her hair that she has with the braids. All of a sudden, I've made Morticia. That's crazy. Oh, it's this one. Nobody talk to me. I'm done. I'm dead. She doesn't look too much like Jenna Ortega, and that bothers me a little bit. I'm not really vibing with her lips. Or this one. Because it has the realistic lip line outlines. Just like a good nude. Okay, the lips are throwing me off. That's good. Okay, where's Thing? Thingy! Thingy, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I'm talking to it like it's actually here. I'm going insane. I just feel like she needed a manicure. I don't like having empty fingers. Empty chairs at empty tables. I need Thing. Which, by the way, the man who owns the rest of the body. Anyway. Oh, there he is. Wonderful. It's like on her shoulder. I gotta stop with the accent. Deviants, obviously. Seeker of secrets. Yes, absolutely. Perfect. And then she's maybe not an insider. Maybe she's nosy. Ooh. Because she does like to butt into other people's businesses and solve crime. Maybe she's chased by dad. Should we make her a dance machine? She is very self-assured. I'll say that. Yes, dance. You know what? Let's make it 5 Sims. Let's do it. Poison Ivy. Oh my gosh, we have. I need her to be sexy. Does she have green skin? That's what I need to know. Give me a second. Okay, so she has multiple skin tones, and because I don't want to make her green, because we already have a green sim, let's just make her super pale. And then for the body, let's do the same thing that we always do. For the face, let's do skin details. Let's go with, maybe we can add in like a blood droplet, because like when you kiss her, right, she's got poison on her lips. I think that might be a little fun. And isn't she a little spicy? Like, I mean, isn't she a little like freaky? That she'll kind of like, I feel like she could bite a lip. Let's not ask why I'm thinking about that. She's gotta look super pretty. She has to look super pretty. And because of that, I think I'm gonna get rid of the blood drop. Let's give her some freckles. I love a bushy brow. I don't know about that though. Are we going like super comic accurate? I don't think I want to do that. However, I need to know details of her. I think I want to go like that, like super like green eyes. Or if we can find, ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Like there's no kind of like pupil. So I think I like that. But the nose, any nose will do. Any nose will do, Heather. Just choose one. Just choose one. Yeah. And then lips. That's fine. And then I think I'm going to elongate her face and then I'll make it a little bit more. I'll give her a bigger, wider jaw. Like that. Her eyebrows make her look worried. I think I'll give her something else. Zam. Maybe I could just use this again. I do love a good like feather straight brow. And then she'll have more of a red hair look. And then for eyeshadow, maybe we could use that. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. She doesn't really have eyeshadow, does she? But I kind of want to give her some. It's still like a good green like that. That's cute. Not too much. And then eyeliner, heavy on the eyeliner. Ooh, if we give her hearts, that might be something cute. She like, that's how she'll like lure in the men. No, okay, let's not do that. Just stick with normal eyeliner. And then for her eyelashes, we could do some occult eyelashes from Obscurus. I like those. Those are cute. And then for the cheeks, we could do these. Or we could do espresso. That's a me espresso. Not too heavy on the blush. And then red lipstick, obviously. Yeah. And then for the hair, how red do we want her hair to be? Like cherry, like vibrant red. That's cute, right? Does she have straight hair or curly hair? I think in most of the photos I've seen, she has curly hair, but she does not have bangs. So, or not curly, but like wavy. That one's good. Why does she have bruises? Why does she got bruises on her body? Hold on. For her outfit, I did find like this really cute bodysuit. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, anyway, got a little distracted there. Maybe it's this. I think it was this one. That's really cute, guys. Oh, I think I love that actually. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. And then let's give her some tights. But they're not green. And you know what? That's fine. Does she wear boots? If she does, I feel like we can use that. We can get away with that. If not, ooh, with the red leaves. That's kind of sick. That's kind of dope. We can do gloves. Oh, these. And then, do we have like a little headpiece? I kind of want to add something to spice it up a little bit. That is so cute. And it's got my face. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, should we do like the mask? Oh, that would be so fun. I really gotta stop with the accent. I don't know why it just turns on. She is pretty empty with the like accessories. I don't know, it feels really empty. I don't know if I want to leave it at that or if we'll like ruin it with a little accessory. I feel like we might ruin it if we put in accessories. And you know what? That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who's your favorite amongst these 5. Comment down below if you guys want a part 2 or if there's any other characters that you guys would like me to recreate in The Sims for Halloween. Let me know. See you guys next time. Yeah.